Hi, this is Alex, and this is your espresso machine. Couple things I want to point out is it does require 120 power, and it pulls 15 amps, and this grinder here pulls about 5. So together they need 20 amps of power. Always keep your machine on. This is the off position. Just keep it on at all times. It's designed for that. In this mode, it has 2 modes. This mode is water only, and what it does is it makes sure there's water in the tank. And this mode is the heater mode, and that's full power, and you just leave it like that. Once you have it all hooked up, you need 3/8 water line and a waste line. Some health departments will let you drain into a bucket, others won't, so you might need a direct waste line. Other than that, some things to watch. This is your gauge. Very critical you watch this. It indicates that there's water pressure, and it should jump up to around 9 when you're extracting a shot. So this kind of tells you that the machine's getting water. And then on the right side, it has pressure. You want it to be 1.25 bars of pressure. There's a little green zone, so just kind of keep it in that zone. If it's ever out of that zone, you have problems. This is your grinder. You go to you turn it counterclockwise, makes it coarser, and turn it clockwise, makes it finer. And you will need to adjust that, especially in South Carolina where you have huge moisture shifts. One of the things to do to tell if you have good espresso is, or the ideal ground is to kind of feel it, and it should be gritty, but not small, like fine sandpaper, and it shouldn't stick to your fingers. This apparatus right here is an automatic sensor. It kind of tells you when it should turn off or not. I don't recommend using it because you fill this up with beans. You want to use espresso within 45 seconds of it being ground. So I generally do that, just 40, whatever the demand is. So that's it. Turn the dial. There's a locking switch on this side, and this allows you to take the hopper off and clean it. I recommend cleaning both these weekly with a heat-activated cleansing solution that I'll show you. So let's go ahead and make a shot. Another thing is this is a double basket, or 14 grams, and this is a single one. You want to use, I would just pick one. I use a double, so you can always have a double. I like really strong espresso, so I fill it up to about the top with grounds. If this was full, I'd probably take 2 pulls on this to fill it. You'll get in a habit, so I kind of fill it full. It's 30 pounds of pressure on that, like pushing down on a suitcase. Make sure it doesn't come out, and you're ready to go. The ideally espresso pour in about 20 seconds. I just pushed one of these buttons. 20 seconds for 1.5 ounces. And it should look like that. This is a little, it needs to be a little coarser. That's kind of ideal right here. This is what you want for your espresso. It's got multiple colors, and it's just beautiful. So we'll let it do its thing. This will be about 25 or 30 second shot. It's right here. This is an ounce. This is 1.5 ounces. The whole thing is about 3 ounces. So you have to play with the grind to get that just right. But I pushed the stop to turn it off, and we got some beautiful espresso. Never leave the grounds in the hopper, and try to clean it out. Not in the hopper, in the basket. And then this is your steam wand. I'll show you that part too.